लेभ्यो नमः। वरनानामर्तसंघाना रसानां छन्दसामपि मङ्गलानां च कर्तारो वन्दे वाणी विनायकौ। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणीं विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा। गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Hare Om. We now join bhajan. सिद्धि विनायक मंगलदाता अष्ट विनायक मंगलदायक मंगल मूर्ति मोरिया। जय गणराया श्री गणराया जय गणराया श्री गणराया जय गणराया श्री गणराया गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। जय गणराया श्री गणराया गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। जय गणराया बप्पा मोरिया। मोरिया मोरिया गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। मोरिया मोरिया गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। बप्पा मोरिया। जय गणराया श्री गणराया गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। सिंदूर वदना पंकजरमणा सिंदूर वदना पंकजरमणा सिंदूर वदना पंकजरमणा गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। सिंदूर वदना पंकजरमणा गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। मोरिया मोरिया गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। मोरिया मोरिया गणपति बप्पा मोरिया। जय गणराया श्री गणराया बप्पा मोरया।
जय गणनाया श्री गणनाया गणपति बप्पा मोरया।
मोरया मोरया 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 गणपति बप्पा मोरया।
गणपति बप्पा मोरया।
गणपति बप्पा मोरया।
मंगल मूर्ति मोरया।
मंगलमूर्ति मोरया।
जय गणेश जय जय गणनायक सब विधि पूजत सब विधि लायक। जय गणेश जय जय गणनायक सब विधि पूजत सब विधि लायक।
सब विधि पूजत सब विधि लायक।
जय गणेश जय जय गणनायक सब विधि पूजत सब विधि लायक।
जय
प्रथम कई सब तुम ही पूजा तुम समोर नहीं कोई दूजा। प्रथम कई सब तुम ही पूजा तुम समोर नहीं कोई दूजा। रिद्धि सिद्धि सुख संपत्ति दायक सब विधि पूजक सब विधि लायक।
जय जय गणनायक सब विधि पूजत सब विधि लायक। जय
जय गौरी सुत जय शिवनंदन सर्वकला समृद्ध जगवंदन। जय गौरी सुत जय शिवनंदन सर्वकला समृद्ध जगवंदन। दीन दुखी के सदा सहायक सब विधि पूजक सब विधि लायक।
गणेश जय जय गणनायक सब विधि पूजत सब विधि लायक।
जय गणेश जय जय गणनायक सब विधि पूजक सब विधि लायक।
जय जय गणनायक सब विधि पूजत सब विधि लायक। विधि पूजत सब विधि लायक जय गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय
गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति
जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय
गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय
गजमणिमान गले ब्रिज सो है
गजमणिमान गले ब्रिज सो है
भाल लाल में चंद कलावे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय पति मोदक लेत देत जननी जब तुमक चलत नोर जन खाए
मोदक लेत देत जननी जब तुमक चलत नोर जन खाए
मोदक लेत देत जननी जब तुमक चलत नोर जन खाए चमर दुलावत रे सूर समोहगत होत सुखाए गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे जय जय गणपति जय गणपति गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशनहारे जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय गणपति गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय गणेश जय गणपति जय
एकदन्ता गजानना अनेकदन्तं विज्ञानेना अनेकदन्तं विज्ञानेना पाहि पाहि गजानना पार्वती नंदा गजानना
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 लंबोदर हे गजानना लंबोदर गजानना लंबोदर हे गजानना लंबोदर गजानना पाहि पाहि गजानना पार्वती नंदा गजानना
पाहि पाहि गजानना पार्वती नंदा गजानना
सूक्ष्म नेत्र गजानना अनंत करुणा विचारणा
सूक्ष्मनेत्र गजानना अनंत करुणा विचारणा
पाहि पाहि गजानना पार्वती नंदा गजानना
पाहि पाहि गजानना पार्वती नंदा गजानना
चिन्मय मूत्र मोदन चतुरा योगा मुद्र समाधि पाला चिन्मय मूत्र मोदन चतुरा योगा मुद्र समाधि पाला पाहि पाहि गजानना
गजानना
सच्चिदानन्द गजानना नित्यानन्द निरञ्जना
सच्चिदानन्द गजानना नित्यानन्द निरञ्जना
सच्चिदानन्द गजानना निर्मल चरिता गजानना दानन्द गजानना निर्मल चरिता गजानना पाहि पाहि गजानना पार्वती नन्द गजानना
पाहि पाहि गजानना पार्वती नन्द गजानना
गजानना गजानना गजानना गजानना
गजानना गजानना गजानना गजानना
गजानना गजानना गजानना हे गजानना
गजानना गजानना है गजानना
गजानना गजानना गजानना हे गजानना
गजानना गजानना गजानना है गजानना
Vaachanam Devotees, once again it is my distinct pleasure to extend to you a very cordial welcome to this, the ninth and final night of worship to the Mangal Murti of Lord Ganesh. So on behalf of Sri Satyananda Gosainji, his family, members of Swasti Vaachanam, we extend this welcome to you. It is our sincere hope that the nights you have spent here, you have received the blessings of Lord Ganesh through your own devotion. Nothing happens without you. The amount of energy you put into your devotion will equal the amount of merits and benefits and blessings you will receive from the Lord. The Vyas this evening, as yesterday, Sri Haridev Prasad of Swaha really needs no introduction. He's quite known both nationally and internationally. So we invite you now to stand as we perform Arti.
Boli Sri Gajanan Swami ki jai. Devotees, we join together. Gajanan Arati. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Mata Jaki Parvati, Pita Mahadeva. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Mata Jaki Parvati, Pita Mahadeva. माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा लदवम के भोग लगे संत करे सेवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देव माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेव दंत दयावंत चारि भुजाधारी माथे सिंदूर सोहे मूस की सवारी जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा अंधन को आँख देता कोढ़ी को काया बाजन को पुत्र देता निर्धन की माया जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा हार चढ़े फूल चढ़े और चढ़े मेवा सूरदास शरण आयो सुफल करो सेवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा हे माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा हे माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा Devotees, as the Shlokas complete the Aarti, let's collectively glorify Gajananam, sound the Puri. हे गौरी गणेश महेश शिवानंदन गणपति गणेश गौरी गणेश महेश शिवानंदन गणपति गणेश शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश शरणं गणेश पार्वती नंदन सिद्धि गणेश हे शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश शरणं गणेश पार्वती नंदन सिद्धि गणेश शरणं गणेश शिवनंदन गणपति गणेश गणपति गणेश गणपति बोलिए श्री गजानन स्वामी की जय। आर शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। पदेशा जगन्नाथ की जय। आर शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। बोलिए श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। बोलिए श्री स्वाहा माता की जय। बैठ जाइए, प्लीज बी सीटेड डिवोटीज। Devotees, blessings to each of you for having joined us on this, the final night of Ganesh Utsav celebrations, organized by Pandit Satyanand and the members of Swasti Vaachanam. We have performed our puja. Let me say special blessings to Pandit Anil Maharaj. I believe the first time I'm hearing you, though I heard of you, and I have my child. This group that you have, beautiful bhajans, and I'm sure that in due course, afterwards you'll be doing more bhajans again. Blessings to you. May Master Saraswati continue to bless you. Now, devotees, tonight I am not going to give any sort of deep technical discourse as was done last night. Sometimes I like to do what I did last night, to let people understand, to become aware that Hinduism is not about stories. Hinduism is very deep, deep philosophy. And as I mentioned last night, religion is like the school system, preschool, primary, secondary, tertiary. Majority of people are very comfortable in the comfort zone in preschool, having the basics and not wanting to go further. But I believe that we need to, even as we do the same things over and over, we get a deeper understanding of it. Gyan Bhakti. Gyan Bhakti. So this was why last night I did such a discourse, Ganesh Atharva Sirsh, not just to recite it. Once you learn it, you can recite it. But I try to give some meanings to it, deeper meanings, the understanding of what we need to do in a practical sense. Not a physical, ritualistic worship of Gajanan, but an inner worship. Now tonight, on this the final night, I would want to go a little different way, not too much deep philosophy, though I can't guarantee, because it's a bad habit I have. I tend to forget and I go into the philosophy. I'll try not to do that tonight. Devotees, I want to perform what is called Ganesh Kavach. You know, in today's world, there are so many challenges, difficulties on all sides, personally and collectively. Nationally and internationally. Things are happening very strangely. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, some fuel station blew up and how many people died? Hundreds in hospital. Things happening all of a sudden, all over. And as I mentioned last night, it's part of our collective karmas. Daihik, Daivik, Bhautik, Tap. We said that. 3 types of pain. Tritap. Bodily discomfort, illnesses and so on. Environmental problems, which I can manage by migrating, etc. But the Daivik Tap, these natural disasters, these things that happen, no man can control these things. But I emphasized that all things that happen come about as a result of our karmas. Nobody gets away. Every cause has an effect concealed, and every effect is a cause revealed. Bear this in mind. Every cause has an effect concealed, and every effect is cause revealed. To put it in simple terms, Newton's third law. Every action, there's equal and opposite reaction. And I emphasize that nobody gets away. Whether king, whether pauper, whether guru, whether chela, no matter who you are. Koi la kare chaturai, karma ka lekh hamite nare bhai. You can't rub off your karmas. We create it. We are the creators of our destiny. Pandit Gyan made a very beautiful point when he started. The sacrifices you make determine what you get. Not God, You, each person. What you do. So therefore, understanding that, I mentioned last night also, among so many things I said, that everybody in this journey alone. Others are merely facilitators. And we have had statements, one man could lead a horse to water, 100 can't make him drink. The horse has to want to drink. So in other words, it's an individual journey. What you do determines what comes back to you. And don't be so bold-faced to do nothing and expect the world. That is ignorance. Ignorance. Self-effort. Okay, no gain without pain. So devotees, all these points we made, we have to understand, and I keep emphasizing that that Lord is eternal witness. He sees without eyes, He hears without ears, He functions without a body, etc. Nothing is hidden. But I should explain this, It's not so much God, God doesn't punish anybody, Most religions say God will punish you. God doesn't punish anybody. God is not a vindictive God. We punish ourselves because of our karmas. The Gita says, Bhagavan says, He doesn't make anybody do anything good nor bad. He is the impartial witness. Prakriti, nature, takes charge of everything. And I use a simple example. The maker makes the computer, all the components in there, everything is working. What input you put into that computer determines the output. Does the maker have to come and dig that computer every single day? Then that computer is faulty. That Lord is supreme creator. And this world, compared to the computer, all the cosmological laws that exist, and everything functions by itself. This world is a world of energy. Everything is energy vibrating at different frequencies. You create a stimulus, that reaction comes back to you. God doesn't interfere in it. And there is only one way, I keep saying, that the Lord becomes part of it. And if that is, we unconditionally surrender to that divine. Unconditional surrender. These are words. What do they mean? So devotees, there are 6 components of unconditional surrender. I just put it to you, analyze, and we'll go forward. So it's easy to say, God, I surrender to you. But these 6 components have to be maintained to its fullest. 1, the scriptures give injunctions. You have to follow them to the letter. That means that you have to know them. You can't follow what you don't know. This is why listening to scriptures is important. That is a sacrifice. Those who don't listen would not learn. Listening. Follow the injunctions. Avoid prohibitions. Scriptures give prohibitions. These are 2 conditions. 3rd, believe in God and none else but God. That is something I like to say, emphasize upon. Many of us, sometimes I say it in my own way, and it rubs people the wrong way, but I do that on purpose. Every Friday you parkade hard for Durga, and every Monday you go and buy a Obia man. You believe in God? Do you believe in God? Or you go and buy some psychic who just eats out your money? You don't believe in God. So surrender means believe in God and none else but God. Those are 4 conditions. Humility and self-surrender. Now notice these conditions are not for Hindus only, no? It's for mankind. Once you have this attitude, this is spiritual. You surrender unconditionally. And once you do that, all your karmas are burnt away. Scriptures tell us that. And all religion preaches, Hinduism says Sharanagati. Islam will say believe in none else, Allah, the only God, one and only God. And I keep saying Allah is not a Muslim God. It's a Muslim name for God. One Purush, Jehovah, whoever it is, one Supreme. They say believe, surrender. All religions preach this. It's up to us to do it or not to do it. But until we do that, our karmas will come back to haunt us. We are responsible. Okay, devotees? So I always look at the Basuri of Lord Krishna. We're hearing the sound of the bansuri, but that's come from the electronic equipment. Last time we heard Navindra playing the bansuri. Look inside of the bansuri and see it's totally empty. That is how we need to be like that instrument, totally empty of the ego inside. And when we become this instrument, totally empty of the ego, the Lord plays through us. He is infallible. He doesn't make any mistakes. Whatever we do, and there's no we doing it, is the instrument. The Lord is the player. Then I am free. Whatever I do, baggage doesn't come. No reactions. I burn away past karmas, and whatever I do, because not done with a sense of doership, I am free from bondage. Teaching from scriptures, devotees. You can't take what you feel, You have to take what scriptures say. Understand what scriptures say. Interpret it. So devotee, this is why I'm saying, God doesn't do anything. It depends on us. How I go to God, so He comes to me. So this is why I agree. More than 100% upon Gyan, the effort that you make. It's not anybody else but yourself. So, you're on your own? Okay? So having said all that and realizing that over the years, I have stopped taking medicine for other people's sickness. Many times you will try to do that. No, I take medicine for my own sickness. I know what I'm going my way. I make my effort, you make yours. So devotees, what I'm doing here is facilitating everybody. The Kavach is a powerful armor of energy that protects us against all difficulties. Can protect our entire bodies. If you understand the meaning of it, which I wouldn't go into, we pray for ourselves, for our near and dear ones, we pray for our country, pray for all. That this protective shield must be there so that we can be guarded against all negativities. So devotees, if you don't have any needs, you don't have any problems, you're lucky. I wish I would be like you. But my thing is everybody has problems. Everybody, in some form. We all need the protective shield of Gajanan. So for a few moments, this is Sanskrit composition. I'm going to read it, praying, seeking the blessings and protection of Gajanan on all of us. We'll take it from there. So devotees, visualize the divine as you know him to be. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Ad Ganesh Kavacham Gauri Uvach. Eshoti Chapalo Daityan. Balyepi Nashayatyaho. Agre King Karma Karteti. Najani Muni Sattama. Daityan Nana Vidha Dushta. Sadhu Deva Durakhala. Atosya Kante Kinchitpam. Rakshartam Badhu Marhasi. Munirubach. Vyayet Singh Gatang Vinayakam. Mamum Dikbahum Ade Yuge. Tretayang tu Mayur Vahan Mamum. Khad Bahukam Siddhidam. Dwapare tu Gajananam. Yuga Bhujang Raktangaragam Vibhum. Turye tu Dvibhujam Sitangaruchirang. Sarv Arthadam Sarvada. Vinayakam Shikhang Padu. Paramatma Paratparaha. Ati Sundara Kayastu Mastakam Sumahukataha. Lalatam Kashyapah Patu. Bhruyugam tu Mahodaraha. Nayane Bhala Chandastu. Gajasyoshta Pallavau. Jihavang Patu Ganakridas Chibukang Girijasutaha. Vachang Vinayakah Patu. Dantan Rakshatu Vignaha. Sravanau Pashapanistu Nasikang Chintitarthadaha. Ganeshastu Mukhang Kantam Patu Devu Gananjaya. Skandhau Patu Gajaskandha Stano Vigna Vinashana. Hridayang Gananathastu He Rambu Jatharang Mahan. Dharadhara Patu Parshau. Prishtang Vignahar Shubha. Lingam Guhyang Sada Patu Vaktatundu Mahabala. Ganakrido Janu Jangi Uru Mangalamurtiman. Ekadantu Mahabuddhi Padav Gulfu Sadavatu. Shipra Prasadanu Bahu Pani Asha Prapurakaha. Angulista Nakhan Patu Padmahasto Nirashanaha. Sarvangi Mayur Veshom Vishwabhyapi Sadavatu. Anuktamapi Yatsthanam Dhumraketu Sadavatu. Mamodastvagrataha Patu. Pramodah Prishtatu Prachang Rakshatu Buddhisha Agneyang Siddhidayaka Dakshin Syam Umaputro Nairityang Tu Ganeshwara Pratishang Vignahartya Vayabyang Gajakarnakaha Kaubebyo Nidipah Payat Ishanya Amishanandanaha Divya Vyadeka Dantastu Ndratav Sandhyasu Vignarit Rakshasasura Vetala Grahabhuta Pisachataha Pashankushadharapatu Rajas Satuhatamhasmitihi ज्ञानं धर्मं च लक्ष्मीं च लज्जां कीर्तिं तथा कुलं बपूर्धनं च धान्यं च गृहदारः सुतान् सखीन् सर्वायुधधरः पौत्रान् मयूरेशोऽवतात् सदा कपिलो जाविकम्पातु गजाश्वादविकतुवतु भूर्जपत्रे लिखितवेदं ह्यः कण्ठे धारयेत् सुधीः न भयं जायते तस्य यक्षरक्षपिशाचतः त्रिसन्ध्यं जपते यस्तु व्रजसारः तनुर्भवेत् यात्राकाले पठेद्यस्तु निर्विघ्नेन फलं लभेत् युद्धकाले पठेद्यस्तु विजयं चाप्नुयात् ध्रुवम् मारनुचातनः कर्षस्तम्भमोहन कर्मणि सप्तवारं जपेत् एतत् दिनानामेकविंशतिं तत्तत्फलमवाप्नोति साधको नाथ संशयः एकविंशतिवारं च पठेत् तावद्दिनानिह कारागृहगतं सद्यो राज्ञा वद्यं च मोचयेत् राजदर्शनवेलायां पठेत् एतत् त्रिवारतः स राजानं वशं नीत्वा प्रकृतिस्य सभां जयेत् इदं गणेशकवचं कश्यपेन सुमेरितं मुद्गलाय च तेनाथ मुण्डव्याय महर्षये मह्यं स प्राह कृपया कवचं सर्वसिद्धिदं न देयं भक्तिहीनाय देयं श्रद्धावते शुभम् अनेनास्य कृता रक्षा न बाधास्य भवेत् क्वचित् राक्षसासुरवेताला दैत्यान् दानवसम्भव ओम इति श्री गणेश पुराणे उत्तरखंडे गणेश कवचम संपूर्णम ओम शीर्तनै वरिष्ठं सर्वकल्याणमूर्तिं परशुदशन कंधे शोभितं मोदकेन अरुणकुसुममाला ब्यालमम्बोजनेत्रं मम हृदय निवासं श्री गणेशं नमामि ओम नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च ओ नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च ओ नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च ओ नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमः ओम नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्तेस्तु लंबोदराय एकदंताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्री वरद मूर्तये नमः ओम गंगणपतये नमः। Devotees, I glorify Gajanan. Continue to concentrate. Om Ganganapati Namah. If you can join me, feel free. But keep that image of Gajanan firmly fixed in the mind's eye. Ganapati Om Jai Ganapati Om Gajamukhavadana Ganapati Mushakavahana Gajanana Mushakavahana Gajanana Modakahasta Gajanana Ganapati Om Jai Ganapati Gajamukhavadana Ganapati 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 Gajamukhavadana Ganapati Mushakavahana Gajanana Mushakavahana Gajanana Modakahasta Gajanana Modakahasta Gajanana Ganapati Om Ganapati Paramaniranjana Pahadanamaste, Pahadanamaste, Pahadanamaste. Gajamukha Ganapati Mushakva Gajamukha Mushakva Gajamukha Muhdaka Hasta Muhdaka Hasta Muhdaka Hasta Muhdaka. Sitaram Swami ki jai. And devotees, my journey continues as so yours. We concentrate on Mata Devi. Now, Shakti, we have all heard time and again, energy personified. Not a blade of grass can move without that energy. So devotees, we want to glorify Devi Ma. And as I mentioned last night, Devi is most present in every one of us in the form of personalized energy, we refer to as Kundalini Shakti. But in most of us, Devi is asleep. Meaning what? We are worldly minded. We may be religious, but material minded. Spirituality is something different. We need to tap into spirituality by awakening Devi. So I want to do Bhavan Ashtakam. And those of you who may not be familiar with this, I want to put it to you. There are a simple line I would like everybody to recite. It says, Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani. Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani. Members of the Gyani book will take the lead, of course, others can join in. It means, oh Mother, you are the sole refuge. I surrender to you. Notice the idea of surrender? So devotees, we visualize Devi, the form of energy as we say, the Lord's energy manifest. Concentrate. At Bhavani Ashtakam. Na tatu, na mata, na bandhur, na data, na putru, na putri, na brityu, na bharta, na jaya, na vidya, na vitrir mameva.
Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani. Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani.
Bhavabdhava pare mahadukha bhiruhu, papata prakami pralobhi pramattaha, kusansara pasha prabadha sadaham.
Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani. Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani.
Na janami danam, na cha dhyana yogam, na janami tantram, na cha stuta mantram, na janami pujang, na cha nyasa yogam.
Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani. Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani.
Na janami punyam, na janami tirtham, na janami mukting layava kadachit, na janami bhakting vratam vapi matar.
Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani. Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani.
Kukarmi, kusangi, kubudhi, kudasaha, kulacharahina, kadacharalina, kudrishi, kuvakya prabandha sadaham.
Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani. Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani.
Prajesham ramesham, mahesham suresham, dinesham nishitheshwaram vakadachit, na janami chanit sadaham sharanye.
Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani. Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani.
Vivade vishare parmade pravase, jale chanale parvate shatru madhye, aranye sharanye sada mang prapahi.
Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani. Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani.
Anatho daridro, jara roga yukto, mahachina dina sada jaja vaktaha, vipattau pravishtaha pranashtaha sadaham.
Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani. Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvameka Bhavani.
Iti Sima Shankaracharya Kritam Bhavan Ashtakam Sampurnam. Om Jayanti Mangalakali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Chama Shiva Dhatri Swaha Swadha Namostute. Jai Tvam Devi Chamunde Jai Bhutarthi Harani Jai Sarvagati Devi Kal Ratri Namostute. Jai Jai Devi Jagadamba. Devotees, let's all join. Jai 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 Devi Jagadamba. Jai Jai Devi Jagadamba. Sankata Harani Mangala Karani संकट हरने चिंता हरने जय 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 देवी जगदम्बा देवी जगदम्बा देवी जगदम्बा ज्ञान शक्ति विज्ञानमयी प्रेममयी कल्याणमयी हे ज्ञान शक्ति विज्ञानमयी ज्ञान शक्ति विज्ञानमयी प्रेममयी कल्याणमयी शुभ दे माता देवी जगन्माता शुभ दे माता शुभ दे माता शुभ दे माता देवी जगन्माता जय 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 देवी जगन्माता संकट हरने मंगल संकट हरने चिंता हरने संकट हरने कलिमल हरने जय जय देवी जगदम्बा देवी जगदम्बा देवी जगदम्बा. As I mentioned, Ganesh Baba from Muladhar Stitoshi Nityam, an eternal abode in the Muladhar chakra. Shakti is in Muladhar. We have gone through Ganesh. We are wishing to Shakti, but Shakti is asleep. She is dormant. We have to try to awaken her. Gently, like a serpent. If you rough it up, it becomes very aggressive. Gently, Jago Ma. Hey Devi, Jago. This is the inner journey, devotees, for each of us. Jago, jago, ma, jago, jago, ma, janani. Jago, jago, ma, hey, jago, jago, ma, jago, jago, ma, janani. जगत उद्धारिणी माता दुर्गा जगत उद्धारिणी जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो महाजननी Gauri Devi, Rana Chandi Devi. Hey Gauri Devi, Rana Chandi Devi. Hey Shiva Ramana Jago Ma. Hey Shiva Ramana Jago Ma. Shiva Ramana Jago Ma. Shiva Ramana Jago Ma. Jago Jagat Jago Jagat Jago Jago Mahajanani. Hey, देवी हे काली देवी, हे लक्ष्मी देवी हे शारदा देवी, हे गौरी देवी रंगचंडी देवी, हे शिवरमण जागो मां, हे शिवरमण जागो मां, हे शिवरमण जागो मां, हे शिवरमण जागो मां, जागो जगत जागो जगत उद्भव, जागो 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 महाजननी, जागो जागो महाजननी, जगत उद्धारिणी माता दुर्गा, जगत उद्धारिणी मां, जागो मां. Devotees, we have to awaken that inner energy. When that energy is awakened, Aditi said, she goes up the middle passage we call Sushumna Nadi, comes to the pole of greatest awareness within the brain, which is Shiva. Ardhanarishwar, state of non-duality. Then we awaken spiritually. Awaken spiritually. Until then, we are very material. And when we are very material, very egoistic. And then, because of that, the intellect, unenlightened state, not understanding. I will say great minds reflect upon principles, mediocre minds upon events, and undeveloped minds on people. When you come to the spiritual awakening, you see everything in terms of principle. That's where we need to. Devotees, you're on your own, as I said. To continue the journey, I visualize Bholenath. And I want to perform the special stot, Panaji, especially for you as your Guru, I'm praying for you. Mrityunjay Stotra. So there's one simple line, again, you will join together. Members of Gyanipak will be familiar with it. Namami Shirasa Devam Kinno Mrityuh Karishyati. Those of you who are not familiar with this, you may recite the Mrityunjay mantra in your minds. Om Trayambakam Yajamehe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mokshiyamamritat. We focus on Mrityunjay Bhagwan. Deen Diyalu Kripa Sagar Bhakta Vatsal. Om At Mahamrityunjay Stotram. Om Asya Sri Mahamrityunjay Stotram Mantasya. Sri Markande Rishi Anushtup Chanda. Sri Mrityunjayo Devata Gauri Shakti. Mama Sarva Arishta Samasta Mityu Shantyartham. Sakal Aishwarya Praptyartham Cha. Jape Viniyuga. Atadhyanam. Chandra Ark Agni Viluchanam Smita Mukham. Padmadvayanta Haschitam. Mudra Pash Mirgaksha Sute Vilasatpaning. Himanshu Prabham. Kotindu Pragalat Sudha Palutatunu. Haradi Bhusho Jalam. Kantang Vishwa Vimohanang Pashupating. Mrityunjayai Bhavait. Om Rudrang Pashupating Stanum. Nilakantam Umapatim.
Namami Shirasadevam Kinno Mrityu Karishyati. Namami Shirasadevam Kinno Mrityu Karishyati.
Nilakantam Kalmurting Kalagyang Kalanashanam.
Namami Shirasadevam Kinno Mrityu Karishyati. Namami Shirasadevam Kinno Mrityu Karishyati.
Nilakantam Virupaksham Nirmalang Nilaya Prabham.
Namami Shirasadevam Kinno Mrityu Karishyati. Namami Shirasadevam Kinno Mrityu Karishyati.
Vamadevam Mahadevam Lokanatham Jagadgurum.
Namami Shirasadevam Kinno Mrityu Karishyati. Namami Shirasadevam Kinno Mrityu Karishyati.
Devadevam Jagannatham Devesham Vrishabadhvajam.
Namami Shirasadevam किन्नो मृत्यु करिष्यति नमामि शिरसा देवं किन्नो मृत्यु करिष्यति
गंगाधरम महादेवम सर्वाभरण भूषितम
नमामि शिरसा देवं किन्नो मृत्यु करिष्यति नमामि शिरसा देवं किन्नो मृत्यु करिष्यति
अनाथः परमानंदम कैवल्य पदगामिनम
नमामि शिरसा देवं किन्नो मृत्यु करिष्यति नमामि शिरसा देवं किन्नो मृत्यु करिष्यति
स्वर्ग अपवर्ग दातारम सृष्टि स्थिति विनाशकम
नमामि शिरसा देवं किन्नो मृत्यु करिष्यति नमामि शिरसा देवं किन्नो मृत्यु करिष्यति
उत्पत्ति स्थिति संहार कर्तारम ईश्वरम गुरुम
नमामि शिरसा देवं किन्नो मृत्यु करिष्यति नमामि शिरसा देवं किन्नो मृत्यु करिष्यति
Continue to recite Mrityunjay mantra in your minds. Om Markanday kritam stutam yah pathi shiva sannidhav tasya mrityu bhayang nasi nagni chaur bhayang kvachat shatavatang prakartavyam sankatye kashtanashanam shuchir bhutva pathit stutam sarva siddhi pradayakam Mrityunjay Mahadev trahi mam sharanagatam janma mrityu jara rogahe piritam karma bandhanay tavatastvat gata pranastvat chittuham sadamrida iti vigyapya deveshang trayambakhyam manung japet नमः शिवाय सांबाय हरये परमात्मन प्रणत क्लेश नाशाय योगिनां पतये नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं ह्रीं ह्रैं ह्रः हन हन दह दर पश पश ग्रहान ग्रहान मार्य मार्य मर्दय मर्दय महा महाभैरव भैरव रूपेण धुनय धुनय कंपय कंपय विघ्नय विघ्नय विश्वेश्वर क्षोभय क्षोभय कटु कटु मोह हुं फट स्वाहा इति मंत्र मात्रेण समाभीष्ट भवति इति श्री मार्कंडेय पुराणे मार्कंडेय कृतं श्री महामृत्युंजय स्तोत्रम संपूर्णम we visualize मृत्युंजय भगवान Nataraj the lord of dance devotees Shivaji is Mahakalaka the perfect artist but more importantly dance symbolizes rhythm cycles as a damaru does everything is cyclical. Every single thing is cyclical. Birth, death, creation, dissolution, etc. There is a divine cycle that we need to identify with, symbolized by Bholenath, Shiva. So he dances. He dances. He creates a wonderful rhythm. Dimika dimik, dimika dimika dim, dimika dimika dim. Damaru baje. Prema magam. Nachatura. Visualize Bholenath dancing devotees. Bambhola. Shiva Bambhola. Dimika dimika dimadamaru bhaje prema magana nachat bhola. Dimika dimika dimadamaru bhaje prema magana nachat bhola. प्रेम मगन नाचत भोला प्रेम मगन नाचत भोला बम्भोला शिव बम्भोला बम्भोला शिव बम्भोला बोलो भालचंद्र शिव गंगा लहरत अतक भूतन भूला भालचंद्र शिव गंगा लहरत अतक भूतन भूला तो दिमिक दिमिक दिमदन रूपाजे प्रेम मगन नाचत भोला प्रेम मगन नाचत भोला प्रेम मगन नाचत भोला बम्भोला शिव बम्भोला बम्भोला शिव बम्भोला बोलो नाद बजावत लखनऊ रहियो बगली
नाद बजावत गावत लटकी रहो बदली झूला तो कदी मदम रूपाजे प्रेम मदन नाचत झूला प्रेम मदन नाचत झूला प्रेम मदन नाचत झूला नागफणन सो करत आरती देव देववती अनमोल नागफणन सो करत आरती देव देववती अनमोल तो प्रेम मगन नाचत भोला प्रेम मगन नाचत मगन नाचत बम भोला शिव Devotees, we take simple mantra Om Namah Shivaya. We surrender. If my child can recite it, I want everybody to put their voices together. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Pahi Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Rakshama Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Hare Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Rakshama Om Namah Shivaya, Pahi Om Namah Shivaya, Rakshama Devotees, the journey continues. Remember, if you allow your mind to stray, you lose. Focus. The Lord of this passion, as we say. Withdraw the senses from the physical world. Focus on the divine. Become lost in His glories. Hey Hara Shiva Shankara Bholena, Umapati Shiva Bholena. Om Shiva Shiva Shankara Bholena, Neelakanta Haradina. Om Mahibhushan Shiva Gaurina,
Om Ahibhushan Shiva Gaurinath, He Param Sumangal Dinath, He Param Sumangal Dinath, He Girijaranga Paramananda Samadhi Dhyadandana. Girijaranga Paramananda Samadhi Dhyadandana. Om Mahibhushan Shiva Gaurinath, Om Ahibhushan Shiva Gaurinath, He Param Sumangal Dinath, Om Param Sumangal Dinath, He Girijaranga Paramananda Samadhi Dhyadandana. He Girijaranga Paramananda Samadhi Dhyadandana. Now, devotees, yesterday we mentioned that, Mahaganapati, Tvam Brahma, Tvam Vishnu, Tvam Rudras, Tvam Indras, Tvam Agnis, Tvam Suryas, Tvam Chandramas, Tvam Brahm, Bhurvasvarum. All these different forms of divinity that we have, they're all different aspects of Mahaganapati. Devotees? So, there's just one verse from that song. It says, done by Hari Om Sharan, it says, Udhara karo Bhagavan tumare sharan pade, sharan pade, sharan pade, sharan pade, sharan pade, Udhara karo Krishna Murari, Rama Tuhi, Ganapati Tuhi Shama, Krishna Murari, Rama Tuhi, Ganapati Tumahi Bane Hanuman, Tumare Sharan, Udhara Krishna Murari, tu hi Ganapati, tu hi Ram, Ganapati Tripurari, tum hi bane Hanuman. Ek Brahm. You can't have many gods. There's only one God. So devotees, I'm saying this because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes pick up little vibes which could be wrong too. People may say, we come to Ganesha, but you only hear about Shiva. And now you're going to hear about Sri Ram. Why? I don't make distinction between these forms. Each of these forms represent a particular quality from our perspective. Ganesh Baba, Vivek, discriminative power. And this is why I keep saying everybody needs Ganesh. Hindu, Muslim, Christian, atheist, no matter. You need discriminative power. You need wisdom, which is symbolized by Ganesh. If you don't have that, you fail. Devi, it's Shakti, willpower. If you don't have determination, persevering power, how could you go forward? Shiva, the power of Tyag, to let go. One of the hardest things to do in life is to let go. Well, it's easy to let go certain things, you know. You can let go puja. Let go going temple. Let go kirtan bhajan. Don't let go lying. Don't let go cheating. Don't let go gambling. You know what I mean? The thing that will destroy us, you don't let go. Or what can help us, let it go. I'll pray tomorrow. I'll pray when I get old. As if you know you'll get old. And devotees, you know what happens when you get old? Breathe the way and thakan lage kapapita vayu ghire. When you get old, the three humors of the body, pitka from vat, takes hold. Let me put it simply. Arthritis take hold of all your joints. When you bend down, you can't stand up. When you stand up, you can't bend down. When Baba say, you hear na. Kori Baba, let me do puja. You can't even hear. You can't even sit down. When you get old, you going to get old? You're going to regret it. If you don't do what you have to do, when you have to do it. The time devotees. So this is another point we have to understand. The wisdom of Lord Ganesh. This is its moment. Samay na awad barambar. Make use of the opportunity right now. The sages tell us.
जग मुसाफिर घोर भई अब रैन कहाँ जो सोत है जग मुसाफिर घोर भई अब रैन कहाँ जो सोत है जो जागत है सो पावत है जो सोवत है
सो आज कर ले जो आज करना सो अब कर ले what is to be done tomorrow the good things in life do them today what is to be done today do them now ये घड़ी न जाए भी tomorrow never comes procrastination is the thief of time don't put off especially praying especially spirituality don't put off जो करना सो आज कर ले जो आज
सब पर क्यों रोता है। जब पाप की गठरी शीश धरी, जब पाप की गठरी शीश धरी, फिर सब पर क्यों रोता है। उठ जाम सब भूल गई, अब सूरत है जो जागत है, जो पावत है, जो सूरत है, जो पूरत है।
Devotees, now many of us will look at Ganesh as a form and do puja, but I look at all what we are doing here as manifestation of Ganesh, wisdom, advice. I keep saying Shvaka, Shatanang, Shatanang, Shatanang. You want to do a Ganesh puja, Ganesh is a mechanic. You will take it to a mechanic. And the ideas to what to do is the manifestation of Ganesh. You see, when they sit down and think he will come and fix your car, they preschool now. Sit down and wait. But you know, either you buy a new car, burn the car, whatever, put some money to it, that won't be hard to do. Devotees, wisdom. What to do, that is the manifestation of Ganesh. This is why all these words of the sages, all, you say, Asato Ma Sadgamaya, from the unreal lead me to the real. That is this passion. That is how discriminative power, differentiating between real and unreal. That is Ganesh. Truth and untruth, to differentiate, that is Ganesh. Nobody could survive without Ganesh. I've been telling all these students, when you get good for exam, the first thing you do, you open your paper, you have to read your question. And then sift your question, pick out fact from fiction. That is Ganesh. If you don't have that discriminative power, you already fail. And then if you can apply what you're given there, application, that is Saraswati. Knowledge with application. And when we worship, it is to awaken these powers in us. All these powers are in every single person. So devotees, this is why I keep saying, Yatha Pinde Tatha Brahmandi. You have to internalize all these things. They are there to represent, you do it from generation to generation. But this is going to higher levels now, taking it metaphysically, inside you. God help those who help themselves. Don't wait for Ganesh to come and do something for you. Pray, make that effort. And he manifests, as you say, with the right understanding, the right knowledge. Devotees, Tulsidas, remember when he had to write Sri Ramcharitamanas, what he said.
जेहि सुमिरत सिद्धो गणनायक करिहर पदम करो अनुग्रह सो बुद्धि राशि शुभ गुण सदय.
He focused on Gajanan. So his intellectual powers could increase. Buddhi will be enlightened. And devotees, Ramayana Katha. What about Ramayana? Ram, Sri Ram Maryada Purushottam symbolizes the state of perfection. Spiritual perfection. Spiritual perfection. So Tulsidas was about to write about spiritual perfection. Ayodhya Puri is the human body, na devotees. Ram is Atma, Ram hai Atma. Dasha, the 10 senses, the 3 queen, the 3 gunas, everything inside are here. Yatha Pindi Tatha Brahmandi. Devotees, and to get to the knowledge and the understanding, again is through Ganesh. Tulsidas sought Ganesh Baba blessings first. Now, a thought just crossed my mind. When Dashrath died, the Bharat and Shatrughan, they were their maternal uncles home. They were getting bad dreams. And devotees, nothing happens just like that. We always get signs. There's always music in the atmosphere. Bina bajaye nisidin bajish kanta shant nagari. Behera sunna mast hota hai tan ki khabar bhi sari. They say there are divine sounds created, no music, no players were seen. Kanta shant nagari. But the deaf man heard those sounds, losing all sense of body, time, place, and circumstances. Those with ears were deaf. You know why? But they're gravitating towards the grossness of the world, not to the subtleties. Man is the most perfect, transmitting as well as receiving, said devotees. Most perfect. We are making the image and likeness of that divine. But what do we do with ourselves? That is the question. All these practices we do here is to help us to awaken these powers inside of us. Devotees, go towards that state of perfection, spiritual perfection. You don't settle for crumbs. And the Ramayana itself, the entire Ramayana, is a treatise on life. Devotees, when Bharat prayed, whatever, Darshat still died. Now I want to make this point. When they came home and so on, Darshat died, but while all this was going on, they prayed, Ganesh Baba, please protect my family. Please don't let anything happen to any one of them. They prayed sincerely. When they came home, Darshat was dead. Is it that Ganesh Baba did not answer the prayer? Should I pray to Ganesh Baba then? No, people have these questions and they pray, things work how they didn't expect it to work, and then they lose faith and confidence in prayer. I want to give you a perspective here. When Bharat prayed, you see, devotees, what has to happen? Nobody could stop it. Nobody could stop it. But what will have to happen is that I have to prepare myself to manage the circumstances. So when Bharat prayed to Gajanan, he couldn't stop Darshat from dying. But that discriminative power was awakened in him, so that he knew what to do when the circumstances were there. Stay strong, keep focused, perform my duties, etc., etc. There are no losses in the worship of Gajanan. If you're praying for Gajanan to stop this and stop that, what kind of prayer that is? You come Godfather, telling him what to do? And this is how foolish we are. God, don't do this. God, stop that. God, do that. I've got to go listen to it. Maybe it's in my time. And I say, God, you do what you think is best. Just give me the power to cope with whatever these circumstances are. Devotees, this is all you can do. And sometimes, upon it, people come by me, Guruji, the work, the supervisor gave me trouble. I say, what do you want me to do? Kill him? What do you think? Huh? I say, anywhere you go, you're going to have these problems. You have to learn to manage. Develop the powers within you. But you see, people like this shortcut. Give me a gardener, so I'll keep him quiet. You think I believe in them stupidness? You have to tap into your inner powers. And most people in today's world, this is the direction they're going in. All races, all religion, believe in stupidness too bad. Because they do believe in God. And least of all, do they believe in themselves. Hindus themselves believe in yourself. I guess all religions will tell you that. But devotees, we surrender ourselves in our laziness. As scriptures say, laziness and stupidity. Now don't go home and say, Pandit call you lazy and stupid. I just saying what scriptures say. Our problem is that we are quite lazy intellectually and otherwise. And all that is because of ignorance. Devotees must be proactive. I want people to start to believe in yourself. You have all powers inside of you. If somebody could do something, you could do it too. I mean something good. If you go by a man, he could do a thing and remove your problem. You could do the thing and all too. And you're doing it free. He will take 1,000 from you. You're doing it free. But I guess that we are a dependent society. I'm dependent on everybody except myself. And scripture says, Swatantrata. How many years independence now we have? 75 years? How much? 70-something years? True that? Or 50 years? Whatever it may be, I can't remember. Right? No, it had to be about 73. But I was in Form 1. So, 73 years, independence. We celebrate Republic Day, what day it was. And all of us dependent. Where is independence coming from? Be dependent on only one force. That is the Supreme. He doesn't disappoint. That Lord doesn't depend upon any prop. Everybody else depends upon a prop. And if you depend on one prop, and this prop depends upon another prop and another prop, when one prop falls, domino effect. All props fall. Devotees, return to God. That's Supreme Purush. Remember this, devotees. And everybody has difficulties, and everybody has challenges. And I'm saying to you, you have the capacity. You come to us, we'll guide you to pray and build up yourself. Don't come for shortcut. They can't have nonsense. Another fella come by me by a van 1 week after the van mash up. He come by me to check to see if somebody do something in the engine. But you know what? Obiano. So I asked him, I said, boy, did you check out the engine? He said, yeah. I said, who checked it out? He said, the mechanic, no, who again? I said, your mechanic or the man mechanic? He said, the man mechanic. I said, boy, you well dotishes? The fella selling the van, his mechanic said, the van, will you buy something defective and you come by me to check and frustrate me, wasting my pressure? But the vote is, he still can't understand that somebody doing something. God help us. This is why the worship of Gajanan is so important. The right understanding must prevail, devotees. And when you see you go this kind of way, you know, you pray, you don't stop praying, but you can't stop things from happening. Karmas are working out. We work karmas out, but devotees, don't lose faith and confidence. And remember, nobody is without problem. Nobody. Perhaps you don't know if you have the problem, which might be a good thing, that means you're mad. If you're normal, you must know you have a problem. Yeah? So devotees, faith, belief, confidence. And in who? In yourself and in prayer, the Lord. You can't go wrong. You can never go wrong. Devotees, so Ramayana started with that Ganesh mantra. Tulsidas seeking the blessings of Gajanan Swami. Devotees, so let me just, we're doing all the kathas in one. So Ramayana Katha devotees, Tulsidas, very beautifully he wrote in his own way. Those who can understand Hindi will appreciate this bhajan. He says,
हो आज मोही रघुबर की सुधि आई हो आज मोही रघुबर की सुधि आई हो आज मोही रघुबर की सुधि आई अब ही द्वारे राम खेलत अंगना में लक्ष्मण भाई माता कौशल्या दूर निकसी राम गए युग याति नाई भीतर माता कौशल्या भीतर रोए माता कौशल्या बाहर भारत भाई बाहर भारत भाई हो आज मोही रघुबर की सुधि आई हो आज मोही राजा दशरथ प्राण तजे है कैकई मन पछताई राम बिना मेरी सुनी अयोध्या लक्ष्मण बिन खजुराई सीता बिना मेरी सुनी रसोईया हाँ सीता बिना मेरी सुनी रसोईया यह दुख सहो न जाई यह दुख सहो न जाई ओ आज मोही रघुबर की सुधि आई हो आज मोही आगे आगे राम चलत आगे आगे राम चलत पीछे लक्ष्मण भाई हाँ पीछे लक्ष्मण भाई बीच जानकी अति छवि सुंदरी, बीच जानकी अति छवि सुंदरी, चित्रकूट को जाई, हाँ चित्रकूट को जाई। सावन गरजे भादो बरसे, सावन गरजे, हाँ सावन गरजे भादो बरसे, पवन चले पूरवाई, हाँ पवन चले पूरवाई, हाँ चलन चले पूरवाई, तो आज रघुबर की सुनी आई, तो आज रघुबर की सुनी आई हो आज। रावण मारे राम घर आए, रावण मारे राम घर आए, हाँ घर घर बजत बधाई, ओ घर घर बजत बधाई। माता कौशल्या करती आरती, माता कौशल्या, ओ माता कौशल्या करती आरती, तुलसीदास यश गाई, हाँ तुलसीदास यश गाई, ओ तुलसीदास यश गाई, तो आज यीशु आई, तो आज यीशु आई, तो आज रघुबर यीशु आई, तो आज आदौ रामतपोवनानिगमनं हत्वा मृगं काञ्चनं वैदेही हरणं जटायु मरणं सुग्रीव संभाषणं बाली निर्दरणं समुद्र तरणं लंकापुरी दाहनं पश्चात रावण कुंभकर्ण हरणं एतद्धि रामायणम। Devotees, now all this to he Shamal Krishna Murari, to he Ram, Ganapati, Mahaganapati, all these. You don't make distinction between these different forms of divinity. If you naturally inclined to worship one, feel free, but you don't make distinctions and criticize the others. You know, it's a wonderful thing, devotees. If we glorify Ganesh, you feel ecstatic. You glorify Sri Ram, you feel ecstatic. You glorify Shiva, you glorify Devi, any aspect of divinity. When you consider that it is one aspect, one divine, you don't make distinctions. You don't make distinctions. So devotees, Tulsi Das saw the blessings of Gajanan. Who wrote Bhagavad Mahapuran, devotees? I will do this and I will wrap it up here, devotees. These great poets and sages, great spiritualists, they all worship Gajanan. They started their journey with Gajanan. Devotees, Bhagavad Mahapuran, how does it start? Redhi Siddhi Gata Siddhi Sadana Gajaparna Varana Sumiro Paramba Madana Kadana Kilatu Ganapati Kripa Nidhan Jnana Khala Anand Bhavan Dehu Mohi Varada Varanoti Ka Bharat Jnana Khan Gajanan Ananda Bhavan is the fountain of wisdom. Devotees, Gajanan, Matang Mahaganapati, the giver of success and riches, Siddhi, Riddhi, Siddhi, Data. Nothing, devotees, can come to success fruition without Gajanan. So Bhagavad devotees, even there, Vedvyas, he started with that. Mahabharata, it is said, Gajanan was the one who wrote.
Actually, devotees, what doesn't emanate out of Gajanan? So, here Bhagavat, beautiful, ecstatic, Janamashmi just went by. So what I will do, devotees, it is my feeling, this is for me now. I want to summarize Krishna Katha as I summarize Ramayana Katha. So in this Yag, Panuji, I'm doing Ramayana, I'm doing Shri Puran, I'm doing everything. Because I hit position here, so nobody could stop me now. So devotees, we follow with this bhajan and we proceed to wrap up. Just focus on the power of Gajanan. Everything emanates out of him. Mahaganapati. O Krishna Ghara, O Krishna Ghara, Nand ke aaye sisa. Ho to aisa ho, Krishna Ghara, Nand ke aaye sisa. Ho to aisa ho, kare sab prem se darshan. Ho to aisa ho, Krishna Ghara. बकासुर को मसलदारा उतना जान से मारे बकासुर को मसलदारा उतना जान से मारे तो कंस को हाँ कंस को केश से खींचा तीर यमुना के जाकर के बजाई बांसुरी मोहन तीर यमुना के जाकर के बजाई बांसुरी मोहन तब चली घर छोड़ ब्रज जाई ऐसा हो चली घर छोड़ ब्रज रास कुंजन में मनोहर रूप बन करके रचाई रास कुंजन में मनोहर रूप बन करके तो देवकर शंभु चलिता है तो ऐसा हो कृष्ण घर नंद के अहलीश गए जब छोड़ दो नहीं फिर लौट कर आए गए जब छोड़ दो नहीं फिर लौट कर आए सखी रो तीर ही बन गई
जीत अर्जुन की करवाई, गुरु पांडव लड़े रण में, जीत अर्जुन की करवाई, तो बचाई 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 लाज द्रौपदी की। Devotees, kathas can be done in different ways. And this is one of the ways through bhajan. And what bhaj means to seek. So when we sing a bhajan, we are seeking the Lord through the bhajan. It is not just a singing exercise. See? So these beautiful bhajans, devotees, we don't have time to do long kathas, bhajan. This has the effect. The kathas in the bhajan themselves. So devotees, tonight I just thought I'll put some of these things to you, to keep it simple, but all we have done is to focus upon that divine in different forms. And keep on worshipping. If you keep that focus on that Lord, devotees, He's going to come to you. Meaning what? You're going to find His presence inside of you. I'm emphasizing this. Search inward. Search inward. Right? One of the bhajans says, Pritam hai tere tan andar. That beloved is inside of you, the Lord. Kya khoje ban parbat kandar. We go looking at a mountain cave and all about that. Ulat, look inside. Manamahi. Ulat dekha ghat mahi. Look inside. This ghat. The Lord is inside. So devotees, introspection is necessary. Very, very important. So we have worshipped Gajanan, and this is the final night, and I hope that, all of us will go to a different level, one level higher in our understanding and our devotions, our journey towards this divine. This is my prayer. Bole Shri Gajanan Swami ki jai. We now invite Swasti, who will take us further.
Most respected and honored Guruji, Pandit Gyan, my dad, Pandit Anil, MP Saddam Hussein, and other Pandits in gathering, devotees of God. Sitaram to all. I am happy and proud to stand before you all here tonight on behalf of my father, Pandit Satyanan Gosain, my family, and the members of Swasti Vaachanam on executing yet another successful year of our grand Ganesh Utsav celebrations. Devotees, to accomplish such a large and lavish event, many individuals had an important role to play, and today I would like to acknowledge some of these individuals. To the individuals who constructed the tent at the front of our home, my dad's cousins, Uncle Rajan and others, we would like to thank you all for all of your hard work that you have put in. As I move on to the beautiful decorations that you all see here this evening, to Avinash, we would like to thank you for transforming our home and creating this wonderful ambience for our guests to enjoy. In our daily preparations, many individuals came forth. Firstly, we would like to thank Uncle Amar and Vikash for preparing prasad on a nightly basis. We would also like to thank everyone that had assisted in parceling the prasad each night. We would like to thank Uncle Jang for doing his part by icing up all the drinks year after year, including this year. To the many aunties who came every single day to assist in the preparation of the delicious meals, we say thank you. The names are too numerous to mention, but you all know who you are. To Cleve, Rick, and Beverly, thank you dearly for standing with our family from the days leading up to our grand event. Cleve, you've always been known as my dad's go-to guy, so we thank you immensely. Devotees, distributing of meals in any function is always a challenge. Equal to the task is Auntie Nadia, Auntie Raji, and Auntie Sharon, who stood and took the heat in the kitchen, ensuring our devotees were taken care of. To Uncle Hanu and his sons, Akash, Anand Rajkumar, and Uncle Jerry, and everyone else who assisted Auntie Nadia in providing this service, we say thank you all for your hard work and service year after year. To the different groups that came night after night to join in devotion, we would like to say thank you for taking time off of your busy schedules to join with us. To our now, I must say she assisted in every area. To Auntie Hema, we say thank you. To our neighbor, Uncle Kali, and the entire family, not forgetting Uncle Dudi and Avi, we would like to thank the entire Prahalad family for the use of their premises next door and their contribution not only to this yagya, but for every activity that takes place at our home. Without the use of their premises, we would not be able to accommodate the flow of people that we have here. For that, we hope that the relationship that we have can continue for a very long time. We love you all dearly and thank you all so much. To the sound engineer, Uncle Latif, and the boys, that we would like to thank you for escorting our parade with your music truck. To the members of Chatak's Shooting Stars Tassa Group, led by Akash Daniel, we would like to thank you for your accompaniment for the parade and looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for the Visarjan. To Uncle Farid, we would like to thank you for the clean and crisp sounds night after night and year after year. Mention must also be made to my brother Srishti of SSR Productions for capturing and carrying our nightly discourses live on Facebook and our YouTube page. Ganpati Bappa's blessings on to you. To the management and staff and the many sponsors of 103.1 FM, we'd like to thank you for carrying 2 nights of our broadcast. To IETV Production, we also thank you for covering 2 nights live TV broadcast. To the members of Swasti Vaachanam, my dad's group, Uncle Ravi, Akash, Auntie Sharon, Uncle Boots, and Rajesh, we thank you for being at my dad's side at all times. To our many corporate sponsors whose names have been credited on a nightly basis, we say thank you once more. To Auntie Kalauti of Botanic Expressions, devotees the beautiful malas that you all see here tonight on our Ganesh and that the pundits have been wearing on a nightly basis, they were all supplied by her. We'd like to thank you for your continued love and support. To my Pua Prabha and Pupadeo of Qualitech Machining Services, thank you for your continued love and support throughout the years, not forgetting my brother Deepak and his family, and also thanking my sister Pratishta and Judel. To my Pua Vashti, Papa Anand, my sister and brother Siddhi and Vinayak, Vasan and Radha, and their families of the Little Store and Chatak Food Products, we'd like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all that you have assisted in and contributed, and for your human service for all the years gone by. We love you all dearly. Also not forgetting all of you divine souls who join us night after night, for without you, this yagya would not be successful. We thank you all immensely for your financial contributions. As my dad has always said, this yagya belongs to you, the devotees, and every contribution that you made was facilitated for this Ganesh Utsav. I know my dad will have a lot to say, so I will leave the rest for him. In closing, once again, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us this year for our Ganesh Utsav celebrations. We look forward to seeing you at our Visarjan tomorrow at Shagaramas. May Ganpati Bappa shower you with his choicest blessings. Thank you. I'd like to now hand you over to my dad, Pandit Gosain.
Guruji, Pandit Gyan, Pandit Anil, MP Saddam Hussein, and Dr. Travis Narayan. When I saw you, I bent my head. I didn't make it to Mongtop this time. It's not because of me, it's because of Vasan. He drove straight to a different institution. Dr. Travis Narayan works at the Mongtop emergency ward. And he had visited me, well, when I visit there sometimes, a few times, he took care of me. So I blame Vasan on this one. Devotees, thanks Swasti for giving the vote of thanks, but purposefully she omitted certain things. We don't want to be repetitious. My dear friends, many, many years ago, I made a phone call to Guruji while I was in New York City, and I asked his blessings to engage in religious field in this manner. For that was the desire I had, and that was the call at that time. But as chelas and godchildren, we don't just act on our own. Well, let me correct that statement. Today, godchildren act on their own. But those who are inclined in a different manner, they do things a little differently. You would have heard me last night say that any event, any function that we do, a phone call is made. And Guruji, times are different now. It's difficult to come by home and sit down and wait for a long time. So the phone call works very well. I hope that avenue continue. And my dear friends, we must have that communication at all times. And permission was given full force. And I started in New York City, and I migrated back to Trinidad. When I came to Trinidad, I continued my field in spiritual work. And my dear friends, the first yag I did, a pundit name was put on the handbill. Of course, that pundit belongs to a different organization. And the day of the yagya, when pujas to begin, the pundit back out. That went on for 3 to 4 yagya. And I had to find a solution to that problem. And I made a call, Guruji, not to you, but I made a call to Sri Ramcharan Gosain, who is a dear friend of this family, very educated personality in Sanskrit, very prominent Hindu pundit that we also are very fond of. And he says, Pandit Satyanand, he knew my father very well, he says, this won't happen to you again. You don't have to worry about a pundit. And he suggested Pandit Gyanendra Gosain. Pandit Gyanendra Gosain was a teacher then at the Vedic school in Arangwes, where he went on to be the vice principal. My dear friends, when Pandit Gyanendra was introduced to me, there was no turning back then. No Pandit could make style on me to do puja. Simply put, Guruji. And it's a bad thing when people give their word and because of organizational structure, they have to back out. You see, Hinduism is not an organization thing. Yes, we belong to a certain organization, but God doesn't belong to any special organization. He belongs to all of us. And my dear friends, Pandit officiated in my first yagya at the Rangwet Savannah. And should I tell you how old he was then? He was 49 years old. Today, Pandit is 73 years old. I want you to give him a round of applause. And in this recognition, my dear friends, I would like him to come up by the Ganesh Murti, and I want to make a small presentation to him. Shakti will bring the plaque. And if you observe, my dear friends, we're trying to honor those individuals while they're alive, not when they're dead. Stand in front of Murti. So Pandit Gyan, with all humility, we make this presentation to you for your long-standing service to Swasti Vaachanam and by extension our family and Sanatan Dharma. God blessings to you. And as you accept this plaque, I'd like you to come to the microphone and bring your greetings and blessings in this yagya.
my devotees, well, Sri Satyanand has said everything except one thing. He said he didn't have a brother, only sisters. So at that moment I told him, I said, well, now we have a brother. And he's Gosain, I'm Gosain. So it all fell into place quite nicely. Being with Satyanand was like predestined, something that had to happen. As Guruji said, once it had to happen, it will happen. And it did happen. Thank you.
But again, it's very short and sweet, you know. That's what I like about him, you know what I mean? Some people don't understand that, you know. Some people rate and rate and rate. It turned out to be a route sometime. But Pandit Gyan has made his contribution, and we want to thank him. Also tonight, I expected to have Mrs. Kishmani Gosain here, but she's not here. So Pandit, we have also prepared a little something for her to take home. She likes flowers, I know that. So we'll extend our courtesy and our love for her. I'll tell you something about Miss Kishmani Gosain, Dhaniram Gosain. She's the wife of Pandit Gosain, Gyan, and she's also the principal of the Gandhi Memorial Vedic School. A few days ago in this Yagya, we honored a member of this organization who topped the nation in the C exam at that Vedic school. And my dear friends, I speak of no less a person than Anushka Singh. We presented that award to her. And you know, that award, that first place position was not given to this child. The MP could attest to this. We have to write letters to the government so it could make this prominent in the country. So Ms. Keshmani, she's one of the, I must say, one of the most productive principals in Trinidad and Tobago. And it's a Hindu school, a Vedic school. And I want to thank her tonight because I look around and see some devotees here who will call me and say, Pandit, I want to get my child in the Vedic school. No problem. One phone call away. And she always extends that courtesy to us. I don't know if I'll get her in trouble by opening the microphone for saying that. But I think she can handle those stories. So she will deal with that. So we say to Ms. Kishmani, thank you. I'm disappointed, however, that you are not here tonight. And I'll say it again, I'm disappointed. I know you're hearing me. I'm totally disappointed. You could quarrel with Pandit Gyan. You could quarrel with me, but I won't listen sometimes. But thank you anyway. My dear friends, today we have our MP in the area, and he's no stranger to this, our home. My daughter Swasti works along in his office, very closely to him. I personally have great rest. Sometimes when I'm fed up with what they're saying in Parliament, Guruji, I shoot a call, and then I would listen to his contribution and say, I bawl at Swasti. Tell him I didn't say to say that, say it so. And Swasti will pick up for you all the time, you know. Leave him alone, Dad, leave him alone. So I know you didn't want to say anything, but I'll be feeling in my if you don't come up here and bring greetings. The person you see on the Singhasan is our Guru. He's a help for our household spiritually. So, few words from you.
Sitaram, everyone. So thank you very much, Pandit Satyanand Gosain, for all of the parliamentary advice he gave me, including the spiritual advice. And what he didn't tell you is that when he calls me, we will speak about a half hour about party politics, and then after that, what we're going to do for the area. And I say that because this Ganesh Utsav celebration has now become a national fixture right here in Bharataria. For all of the years that Pandit Gosain and his family, the members of the Swasti Vaachanam, has done this for not only Bharataria, but all of Trinidad and Tobago. And tonight I want you to give them a round of applause for all of their efforts. I don't want to be very long like Pandit Gyan. So, Pandit Sat, I knew Pandit Haridev Prasad for a very long time now. The first time I heard him spoke was at a wake for my colleague MP Dave Tanku's father in Faizabad. And the first time I heard Pandit Prasad, he resonated with me because there were concepts in which he took of grief and placed them in everyday life and the loss of life. And what he said tonight is the imparting of wisdom. How do we deal with what God destined for us? And that is one message that resonated with me throughout. Before I went up for the elections, I asked Dave, I said, Dave, can I meet Pandit Haridev? Pandit Haridev extended his hand to me and I met him. I wouldn't disclose the advice he gave to me then. But that advice has stayed with me and I respect him a lot. And tonight, all of us will leave here richer, not with money in my pocket, but with wisdom. With wisdom, because we learned so much today where he tied in all of the concepts of religion, spirituality to everyday life, but then found a common thread between all of the religions. And I think he did it exceptionally well tonight. And I want you all to also acknowledge Pandit Haridev Prasad. And as I come to a close, Pandit, all I need to tell you is, take it easy. Take it easy. This man here is a perfectionist. The first time I had to deal with him was last year for the Diwali celebration. And he wanted every single thing done to a standard. And then he would work up himself. And Pandit, you're getting younger, so you had to take it easy now. So again, thank you very much for having me here. Thank you very much for Swasti working with me. Also, Shakti comes at times where we have events to help us out and the rest of the family. So thank you very much, devotees. And do have a safe Visarjan tomorrow as you all journey to the end of this Ganesh Utsav celebration. Thank you very much.
Well, my dear friends, Swasti made mention to thank almost everybody. But my dear friends, who is to thank Swasti and Shakti? See all these props that you see here? I wanted to have a difference at her home. Even though she came in late, children today always running late. And that adds to my pressure too. 2 days before, these cutouts was here for us. So let's do happen next year again. Swasti did a wonderful job. We had Mr. Pauline Sarika Dharam, good friend to the family, to also help us. And my dear friends, they do a wonderful job. Give her a round of applause, please. To my daughter Shakti, from time to time, she's a little chatak. I don't know if she's associated with Anand, your company, but what could I say? She made her contribution, and we want to thank her also. So Shakti, we hope that you will step up to the plate a little bit more to pitch in the next year. To my wife, Linda, she does her thing, the way she does it, and we want to thank you for your service again and again. Ganesh Utsav at my home, our home, will not take place or could not have taken place without my mother. My mother is the storehouse. My mother is the factory. My mother is the energy. My mother is everything here. When we go to bed, she is still up. When we are still in bed in the morning, she is the first. My dear friends, she's clocking a good age, right? I have my godson sometimes, Guruji, come and massage my feet. We had to start getting somebody to massage hers. Ma, we can't tell you. I would like to thank you. I always said it's your duty. But sometimes a good recognition is good sometimes. We love you. And I hope that Lord Ganesh will keep you with us for a long, long, long time. My dear friends, I could go on thanking. And my dear friends, Shakti and Swasti thank what you call Kalauti for all the beautiful malas and so forth. But I wanted to say a word about Kalauti. You know, we journeyed to India together, and seeing her here for all these days, Anand, it reminded me of all the Tirat that we went to, and Sati and your sister and Kalauti was there with us on this journey. So Sati, again, I'm not seeing you, but Kalauti, Thank you. Also, my dear friends, I'm saying these, calling these names, but these are all family members. Anand's brother, Ravi, he owns Caribbean Flavors. Again, Ganesh Utsav celebration cannot happen unless we get contributions from people. And my dear friends, just a phone call, and it is there. Gulf Engineering Services, Gujarat Pratishtha's and Jodel Company in the family. Deepak Quality, Qualitech. My brother Prabhavati and Dev, my brother-in-law, they always come to the fort whenever we ask. But my dear friends, in the many years, even when I was in Arangwest Savannah, even our Arangwest Savannah celebration couldn't happen unless we get Chatak and Little Stowe involved. They are the backbone of our celebration for all the years, and everywhere I do something, even though I'm doing a yag somewhere, they make contributions to the people who are having that yag here. I cannot say utter words to thank my sister, and Anna, I call her my sister first, but that's how it is. I'm biased like that, but I love you, my brother-in-law, and you also. I will also extend to Vinayak. Vinayak is budding and growing, very vibrant, and I hope he will continue. If I tell him, Vinayak, I can't do it for long, but you could have to pick up the mantle with the children and continue. Siddhi, very eloquent, and your children are growing up. Siddhi has a daughter now, and you'll have the Mundan Sanskar, the shaving of the hair, tomorrow in our Ganesh Visarjan. To Vasan also, and Vinayak's wife, Radha. It's one big family. Also, my dear friends, we have some individuals in the audience. I see my dear brother Prakash Kavir. Whenever I call upon you, you always lend that assistance. We have Diwali celebration coming up just now. Bear that in mind. And my dear friends, you would have seen the advertisement on the screen, and everybody know that what they give. My dear friend and brother Pandit Nirmal, rather calling him Pandit now because I had to sing more. Nirmal Ramprasad from D. Ramprasad and Company, Sister Nalini. Whenever we call upon them, they're always here to help. And my dear friends, you will have wonderful individual name. We can't call everybody names, but we give them the credit. And without your contribution, I say to you, my dear friends, every cent that you put here, I'm saying it since in the Arangwest Savannah, every cent that is contributed here, every envelope that is placed in my hand, of course I have to put out some too, which is a lot sometimes, but that makes no difference. But your finances, your contribution is what have kept us here over the many years. And I want you to give yourself a round of applause, please. Thank you, and thank you from the bottom of our heart. Pandit Anil, thank you for when the call came to you to officiate in one night. I would tell Guruji that you are the younger generation gap. That is Swastis and I'm friend, and I was happy that you could sit on the Singhasan and give deliberation for one night. Maybe it will happen again if everything goes well. I'm going to explain what that means. To Shri Ravi Bharati, a very eloquent Sanskrit, Hindi, great personality, great friend. He came one night, accepted the call of my sister Vashti, and he came here. Shri Raviji Bharati called me this morning and find how I was, and I want to thank him. I know he's listening. Thank you, Panditji, for there's no much archives of Pandits that I could turn to. My Pandit friends are very limited, very, very limited. So sometimes in our year, people say, Pandit, why Pandits don't come at your home? I don't know why. We invite them, but they don't come. Very rarely do we have a host of Pandits here. But we love them. I got sick a few days ago. And I'll tell you something. At the first night of this year, I said that Ganesh Utsav was a time for us to empty ourselves. It's a time for us to take a purge. It's a time we must empty and throw away all the unwanted baggage that we carry with us. My dear friend, that's a very important statement. The few nights I read, I supported my point that I made the first night with my narrations, all in an effort to let you know, all of us, that sometimes we have to empty ourselves. If you want to win the grace of the Lord, you see, when I got sick, I got hundreds and hundreds of messages. And people were telling me that, Pandit, 2 nights before I got sick, they could have tell that I was not well. You see, the physical body has a way of telling us when we are not well. We look different. The face gets small. We start to cough. All these things are symptoms that we get. But I wasn't talking about that kind of thing. I was talking about we must empty ourselves. If we are sick and it shows on our external features, could you imagine if we are sick in the mind with all those negativities like hate and anger? 20-something years we are performing. Many years before me, individuals are worshiping Lord Ganesh. And yet still, the attitude, the behavior, the words, the comments, still there. I'll tell you, it will show. It do show. What you possess inside of you do show physically on us. So my dear friends, I usually tell people, and I would have heard this many years from Guruji, makeup is good. I know some pundits before they go on, they say they have a makeup crew. Guruji, do you know that? I'm telling you. You see those light, one light is focusing on you, sometimes it damages your eyes, right? Guy too black. So they put this light every year. The lighters are getting brighter and brighter because they want to light me up. When they take pictures of me, they stand up with the camera, smile. That is not my style. Take the picture, don't take it, it doesn't matter to me. I'm saying to you, my dear friends, we could worship Ganesh all our lives. We can listen to all the best Pandit all our lives. When we leave with the same attitude, the same behavior. What is the use? What is the use? When all the makeup is washed off, sometimes you have to, oh God. Huh? But I'm talking about the makeup of the you, the makeup of the I, the makeup of the me. God wants you to come to Him as you are. Be yourself. Don't be somebody else. If you have that purpose, if you live like that, then God will answer your prayer. And all of us want our prayers answered. Every one of us. So to my Guruji who consented to be here for these 2 nights, I want to thank you. My dear friends, do you know what an encyclopedia is? Huh? Share what was an encyclopedia. The person who sits on that Singhasan today, well, I can't use it. What kind of encyclopedia he is? That is very rare that you will see someone like that in Trinidad. He has developed himself, and my dear friends, that is the person that I have great admiration for. That's the person that I strive, and whatever I do, I try to follow. If I fall short, it's not because of him, it's because of me, because we're all responsible for ourselves. So Guruji, I want to pray upon the Lord. When Guruji came today, I asked him, I said, Guruji, it is not wise or right for a godchild to lecture or speak in your presence like this. So I asked his permission. I said, I started this year, and I want to close off by those few remarks. And he said, I'm not a lecturer. So Guruji, I want to thank you for your humility. And I want to pray that, devotees, my largest picture in my prayer room is my Guru. So I want to tell the children, it's time we change that picture. Maybe a bigger one, but a more modern one. So Guruji, you have to pose for that picture for us. Somebody told me, Guruji, that Amitabh Bachchan, you know Amitabh Bachchan? He is aging gracefully. That's all you're mad or what? As if you want to see, and I didn't use the word aging, I want to take off that word aging. Developing and looking great in the world. Look at the person next on that Singhasan. We want you to be so. That's why last night I said, praises to Godmother for being part of that, for you to be in that position. I could say much more, but I want to conclude by saying to you, I love you. I love you dearly. Words cannot comprehend what I want to say to you. But may the Lord keep you, protect you, guide you forever, ever. Even though I know that is impossible. Who would have thought that Baba would have died at that age? But I wish in my heart that the good Lord keep you, protect you for a long, 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 long time. With these few, if I forget anything, if I miss out anything, I do apologize. Tomorrow, we journey to the Ganesh Murti at Shakville, where we have it every year. First time in doing Ganesh celebration, I have not visited the site the day before. Every time, I always there, making sure. But I ensure that they send me the video, and it's how I want it. And one thing I'll tell you, MP, you're right. My job is to make people do things right for them. And if I can't do it for myself, then I'm wasting time. So devotees, again, you know, it is stated that when you come to a prayer or a yagya, and you leave without eating or drinking something, then you're not going to get blessings. Will not get all the blessings, right? So I'll tell you one thing, at 74 12th Street, Barataria, the cooks are very, very good. Excellent. My mother and the rest of the ladies and them, they do a wonderful job. So do remain, partake of meal before leaving, and those of you who come and get your offerings and blessings to Ganeshji, blessings to all. Guruji. And while Guruji makes his final remarks, the Sutras will go perform the Havan.
Boli Sri Gajanan Swami ki jai. So devotees, let me endorse all that has been said before. And, you know, coming to an end is something normally emotional. Different ideas come to mind, but Pandit, keep up your sacrifices. Do what you're doing, what you have put your heart to, your life to. And do it in the way you're doing it dispassionately. There can be no side effects to that. And just take care of yourself, because I could remember once I myself ended up in medical associates, and an old nurse told me, say, priest, you ever see walk dead? His man is dead. So she taught me something. You understand, we have to go easy. It's a very stressful life, we know that. Yeah? And Mr. Sitaram MP, so I could pull rank on you from here, I could call you Sitaram. I deal with such, you know how? When Sat say, so-and-so Guruji, I say yes. So-and-so Guruji, I say yes. No question. Because if you argue with him, you know what happening. So I get smart, boy. Yeah. Yes, sir, go ahead. Go ahead. But you are doing well, and it's a great sacrifice you have been making, and you can see the results. Keep it going. As we say, you will always have challenges, but challenges are there to strengthen us and to take us forward. Okay? So my blessings are with you, with the entire family. You are doing well. Very, very well.
Sorry, just one more thing. And even though I'm looking to my dear brother Rishi Gayadeen of RJ and the band, won't you give him a round of applause, please? MP, that was the orchestra that played on our first Diwali celebration. And Narendra Maharaj, he's not longer here tonight. But I want to tell you, my dear friends, a very down-to-earth, polite, professional musician in the form of Rishi Gayadeen. I want to publicly thank you tonight, and I hope that this relationship, you know, we make proposals, but God wish otherwise. I had some beautiful bhajans, new bhajans, which I wanted to sing, but we'll leave it for next time. I hope that next time we'll come again. God blessings to you. We'll convey the message over to Narendra Maharaj. Pandit Gyan will lead us in the home.
Farid. Thank you. Well, my dear devotees, let us all sit upright. Keep your focus on the Murti in front of you. This is our final Havan. I want you to participate in a very meaningful way. As you say Swaha, you ask God to remove any negative elements permeating your well-being at this present time. Let it be burnt up into the fire, Agni Devta. ॐ अग्नये स्वाहा ॐ सोमाय स्वाहा ॐ प्रजापतये स्वाहा ॐ इन्द्राय स्वाहा ॐ अग्निज्योति ज्योतिरग्नि स्वाहा ॐ सूर्यज्योति ज्योति सूर्य स्वाहा ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय स्वाहा ॐ लक्ष्मीकृभ्यो नमः स्वाहा ॐ गौरीगणभ्यो नमः स्वाहा ॐ नमः शिवाय स्वाहा ॐ नमः शिवाय स्वाहा ॐ नमः शिवाय स्वाहा ॐ दुर्गाय नमः स्वाहा ॐ लक्ष्म्यै नमः स्वाहा ॐ सरस्वत्यै नमः स्वाहा ॐ कृष्णाय नमः स्वाहा ॐ रामाय नमः स्वाहा ॐ पम्पुत्राय नमः स्वाहा ॐ मन्मन्त्राय नमः स्वाहा ॐ बजरंगबलियाय नमः स्वाहा ॐ सूर्याय नमः स्वाहा ॐ सोमदेवताय नमः स्वाहा ॐ मंगलदेवताय नमः स्वाहा ॐ बुद्धदेवताय नमः स्वाहा ॐ गुरुदेवताय नमः स्वाहा ॐ शुक्रदेवताय नमः स्वाहा ॐ शनिदेवताय नमः स्वाहा ॐ राहुवे नमः स्वाहा ॐ केतुवाय नमः स्वाहा ॐ कुलदेवताय नमः स्वाहा ॐ ग्रामदेवताय नमः स्वाहा ॐ अस्तामदेवताय नमः स्वाहा. Let us all join together in chanting of Gayatri Mahamantra. ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा. ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा. ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा. ॐ नमः शम्भवाय च मयो भवाय च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च स्वाहा. ॐ अग्नये जातवेदसे स्वाहा. ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णगं स्वाहा. ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णगं स्वाहा. ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णगं स्वाहा. My dear devotees, everyone is standing now. Purnahuti. This is a very special mantra. We are asking God to forgive us any mistakes, shortcomings, indiscretion, transgressions. ॐ यजस कर्मणो अचिरिचं यद्वानुनं ह्याकरम् अग्नेशशिष्टकृत्यात् सर्वं श्रेष्ठं सहोतं करोति मे अग्नये शिशिकते सहुतहुते सवप्रायश्चिताहुतीनां कामानां समदयित्रे सर्वानां कामार्थ समदय स्वाहा. Take the coconut. We all want everyone to join. Om Gangamapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Purnamada Purnamadam Purnabudachate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamiva Vishishyate Swaha. Achman. Om Adite Anumanya Swam. Om Anumate Anumanya Swam. Om Saraswati Anumanya Swam. Om Deva Savita Prasuya Jam Prasuya Patimagaya Divyo Gandhar Kitapuke Tangana Punatu Vachaspatir Vachana Swaritu. Fun. Om Muduswagni Patijahagri Tamashapurte Shamshuri Tamayancha Asmin Sadaste Ajutarasmin Vishwe Devachamansha Siddhata Vinshishi Agni Devta Ki Jai. Arti.
Holy Sri Gajanan Swami Ki Jai. We join together final arti and proceed to conclude devotees. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Mata Jaki Parvati, Pita Mahadeva. माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा
लदवन के भोग लगे संत करे सेवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा। माता जाति पार्वती पिता महादेवा। एक दत्त दयावंत चारि भुजाधारी। माथे सिंदूर सोहे मुसकी सवारी। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा। माता जाति पार्वती पिता महादेवा। अंधन को आँख देता कोढ़ी को काया। बाजन को पुत्र देता निर्धन को माया। जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा। माता जाति पार्वती पिता महादेवा। हार चढ़े फूल चढ़े और चढ़े मेवा। सूरदास शरण आयो सुपथ जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा। माता जाति पार्वती पिता महादेवा। हे माता जाति पार्वती पिता महादेवा। ओ माता जाति पार्वती पिता महादेवा। Devotees, as we Srutas complete the arati, we chant the name of the different aspects of divinity that we have worshipped. Simple kirtanam, let's all join. Hare Narayana, Hare Narayana, Hare Narayana, Jai Rama. Hare Narayana, Hare Narayana, Hare Narayana, Jai Rama. अयोध्यावासी श्री रामचंद्र आनंद रूप जय राम। माता यशोदा श्री कृष्ण चंद्र आनंद रूप जय राम।
कृष्ण मुरारी कुंज बिहारी भव दुखहारी जय जय राम। हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण जय राम। जय दुर्गा माता जय दुर्गा माता जय दुर्गा माता जय जय माँ। जय काली माता जय काली माता जय काली माता जय जय माँ। जय लक्ष्मी माता जय लक्ष्मी माता जय लक्ष्मी माता जय जय माँ। जय शारदा माता जय शारदा माता जय शारदा माता जय जय माँ। जय हनुमंता जय हनुमंता जय हनुमंता महावीर। जय शिव शंकर जय शिव शंकर जय शिव शंकर प्रभु। हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण जय राम। हरि नारायण जय राम। हरि नारायण शिव हरे शिव राम सखे प्रभु विविधता परिवारन हे विभु। अज जनेश्वर यादव पाहि मां शिव हरे विजयं कुरु मे वरम्। शिव हरे विजयं कुरु मे वरम्। प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलम्। प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलम्। मंगलम भगवान विष्णु मंगलम गरुड़ध्वज मंगलम पुंडरीकाक्ष मंगलाय तनुहरि। ओम आवाहनम न जानामि विसर्जनम पूजां चैव न जानामि क्षम्यतां गणेश्वर। ओम गच्छ गच्छुर्श्रेष्ठ स्वस्थानि परमेश्वर यत ब्रह्मादयो देवास्तत्र गच्छुतासन। ओम लाभस्तेषां जयस्तेषां कुतस्तेषां पराजया येषाम् इन्दि वर्षामो हृदयस्थो जनार्दन। ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ओम मंत्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं गणेश्वर हे परमेश्वरी हे सदाशिव हे जनार्दन हे कपीश्वर हे अग्नीश्वर यत्पूजितं मया देवा हे देवी हे मां परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे। ओम असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मा अमृतं गमय। ओम गच्छ त्वं भगवन् अग्नि स्वस्थाने कुंडं मध्यतः हुतमादाय देवेभ्यः शीघ्र देहि प्रसीद मे। ओम ब्रह्म अग्नये नमः। ओम त्वमेव माता च पितः त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम। बोले श्री गजानन स्वामी की जय। आर शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय, उदय शाह जगन्नाथ की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, बोलिए श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय, बोलिए श्री स्वाहा माता की जय. Shubhamastu. Blessings to all devotees. Kindly be seated.
All my dear devotees, once again, let us seek that divine grace and blessings of God upon the food that we will be enjoying very soon. So bow your heads in prayer, asking God to bless that food. Om Manapate Anasyanudeyanamewa Shushmana Prapradatarang Tarishe Urjano Dehi Dvipade Chatushpade. O Almighty One, Lord of food, we partake of this meal by Thy grace. May we use only those foods that are health-given, free from disease, pure and nourishing. May this food help us overcome our difficulties, and may all bipeds and quadrupeds derive benefit therefrom. Om Shanti, 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 Hari Om.
Well, devotees, my dear friends, we have come to the end of tonight's proceedings. Meals have been especially prepared for you. Meals are distributed in front, and devotees will come to make their offering. Tonight is the last night of offering at our home. At 7:15, we will disembark from 74 12th Street, Barataria, on a foot parade to the Barataria Vishnu Mandir with our procession. From there, we are going to mount on our vehicles, and we'll go through the Rangways area. We usually stop by the Gandhi Memorial Vedic School, where the children can get the blessings of the Murti. And then, my dear friends, we journey to Shakville, where our devotion will begin. We have Gyan Ramlugan and Vijay Ramkisoon, Pandit Anil, you will be there also. Wonderful chanting and singing while devotees make the offering. Please come. Tomorrow's offering, my dear friends, the Murti will be there. The offering of coconuts, where you will crack the coconut, make your offering to Lord Ganesh. And when everyone is finished, my dear friends, then we journey into the ocean, where we will submerge this Murti with final pratna and get in the blessings of the Lord. After which meals will be served for all. So do join us. Some people are asking, when is the Visarjan? Our Visarjan is tomorrow, and that's at Shakville. So please join us at 7:15, my dear friends. If you come to the home, the Murti will already leave. So if you're not going to be there for that time, take the time. Sometimes people say, well, Pandit only asked me to go make worship to put money. My dear friends, if you put money, it's better. But put something better than that. Put your heart. Surrender yourself to the Murti of the Lord. This is an opportunity given to you. An opportunity lost is one will never come your way again. Use it wisely so you can come to make your offering while the Srotas will distribute their gifts at this time. And while this is done, Pandit Alan and group will do us some beautiful bhajans.
सिया राम सिया राम सिया राम जय जय राम सिया राम सिया राम सिया राम जय जय राम जो मुख राम जपे ना भैया वो पछे पछताए सीताराम जपे जो मनवा जन्म सफल हो जाए जो मुख राम जपे ना भैया वो पछे पछताए सीताराम जपे जो मनवा जन्म सफल हो जाए सिया राम सिया राम सिया राम जय जय राम सिया राम सिया राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम नाम से जप ले भैया चौरस हो उजारा राम नाम तू रख ले मनवा राम नाम है प्यारा मैं तो राम नाम का प्रेमी वो तो प्राण समाए सीताराम जपे जो मनवा जन्म सफल हो जाए सिया राम सिया राम सिया राम राम नाम तुलसी ने जपवा हो गई तुलसीदासा रामायण की हर चौपाई कर दो मन है प्यासा एक एक दोहा हर चौपाई अमृत रस बरसाए सीताराम जपे जो मनवा जन्म सफल हो जाए सिया राम सिया राम सिया राम चित्रकूट के घाट पर ढाई संतन का भीड़ हो चित्रकूट के घाट पर ढाई संतन का तुलसीदास चंदन जिसे तिलक देखे रघुवीर राम नाम कर आकर लिख दूं सबसे सुंदर भाषा सबसे प्यारा ज्ञान नहीं है जीवन की अभिलाषा राम नाम श्री राम नाम जप नारायण हर्षाए सीताराम जपे जो मनवा जन्म सफल हो जाए सिया राम
जपे ना भैया वो पटे पछताए। सीताराम जपे जो मनवा जन्म सफल हो जाए। जो मुखराम जपे ना भैया वो पटे पछताए। सीताराम जपे जो मनवा जन्म सफल हो जाए। सिया राम सिया राम सिया राम जय जय राम। सिया राम सिया राम सिया राम जय जय राम। सिया राम सिया राम सिया राम जय जय राम। सिया राम जय जय राम सिया राम जय जय राम। Fergie, the other mic, the one with the red keyboard. Patient to read to the soundboard, please.
Hey Ram, कौन लगे, मेरे मन राम बसे। हे राम, मेरे मन राम बसे, मेरे मन श्याम बसे, मेरे मन राम बसे। राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम,
राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम।
श्याम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम,
श्याम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम।
राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम,
राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम।
श्याम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम,
श्याम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम।
राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम,
राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम।
श्याम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम,
श्याम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम।
राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम,
राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम। श्याम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम। राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम। श्याम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम। राम 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 बोलो राम राम। श्याम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम। राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम। श्याम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम। राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम। श्याम 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 राधे श्याम श्याम श्याम।
राम 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 बोलो राम राम राम।
प्रणम्ये शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकम्। प्रणम्ये शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकम्।
शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकम्।
प्रणम्ये शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकम्।
प्रणम्ये शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकम्।
भक्तवासं स्मरे नित्यम् आयुक्तमतसिद्धये। प्रणम्ये शिरसा वक्रतुण्डाक्षं गजवक्त्रं चतुर्थकं प्रणम्ये शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकम्
प्रणम्ये शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकम्
लम्बोदरं पञ्चमञ्च षष्ठं विकतमेव च
लम्बोदरं पञ्चमञ्च षष्ठं विकटमेव च
सप्तमं विघ्नराजेन्द्रं धूम्रवर्णं तथाष्टमं प्रणम्ये शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकम्
गौरीपुत्रं विनायकं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकम्
सांब सदा शिव जप ले रे तेरी सब बिगड़ी बन जाए, सब बिगड़ी बन जाए। सांब सदा शिव जप ले रे तेरी सब बिगड़ी बन जाए, सब बिगड़ी बन जाए। चल कांवरिया शिव के नाम, शिव शंकर काले के नाम। चल कांवरिया शिव के नाम, शिव शंकर काले के नाम। चल कांवरिया शिव के नाम, शिव शंकर काले के नाम। सांब सदा शिव जप ले रे तेरी सब बिगड़ी बन जाए, सब बिगड़ी बन जाए। हरिदेव है महादेव शिव भोलेनाथ दिगंबर, अपने तन पे सजा ले बंदे शिव के नाम की चादर हो। हरिदेव है महादेव शिव भोलेनाथ दिगंबर, अपने तन पे सजा ले बंदे शिव के नाम की चादर। तन मन उसी से ढकले तेरी, तन मन उसी से ढकले तेरी, सब बिगड़ी बन जाए। सांब सदा शिव जप ले रे तेरी सब बिगड़ी बन जाए, सब बिगड़ी बन जाए। शिव ही दीपक शिव ही बाती शिव ही है यारा, नहीं ज्योति शिव है मेरे हर के अंधियारा हो। शिव ही दीपक शिव ही बाती शिव ही है यारा, नहीं ज्योति शिव है मेरे हर के अंधियारा। ज्योतिर्मय मन करने तेरी, ज्योतिर्मय मन करने सब बिगड़ी बन जाए। सांब शिव जप मेरे तेरी सब बिगड़ी बन जाए, सब बिगड़ी बन जाए। चल कांवरिया शिव के नाम, शिव शंकर का लेके नाम, चल कांवरिया शिव के नाम, शिव शंकर का लेके नाम, चल कांवरिया शिव के नाम, शिव शंकर का लेके नाम। सांब सदा शिव जप मेरे तेरी सब बिगड़ी बन जाए, सब बिगड़ी बन जाए, सब बिगड़ी बन जाए, सब बिगड़ी बन जाए।
मेरे सारे पंचन सारे दिन तरसेंगे, सुन ले तेरे बिन। तुझको फिर से जलवा दिखाना ही होगा, अगले बरसाना है आना ही होगा। तुझको फिर से जलवा दिखाना ही होगा, अगले बरसाना है आना ही होगा। देखेंगी तेरी राहें प्यासी प्यासी निगाहें, तो मान ले तो मान भी ले कहना मेरा, लौट के तुझको आना है, सुन ले कहता दीवाना है। जब तेरा दर्शन पाएंगे चैन हम सबको पाना। ओ मोरिया 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 रे पापा, मोरिया 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 रे, मोरिया 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 रे पापा, मोरिया 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 रे। हो खुशियों के दिन हो कि गम का जमाना, दिल बस लेता है नाम तेरा। तेरी ही कारण है जीवन सुहाना, तू ही तो मन में तन मन में बसा। हर घड़ी ध्यान दिया तेरा, मैं तेरी चाहने वाला, जपते हूँ तेरी माला। तो मान ले तो मान भी ले कहना मेरा, लौट के तुझको आना है, सुन ले कहता दीवाना है। जब तेरा दर्शन पाएंगे चैन हम हमको पाना। ओ मोरिया 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 रे पापा, मोरिया 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 रे, मोरिया 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 रे पापा, मोरिया 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 रे। भाषा, तू ही धड़कन को दिलों के सुने। तुझसे है दुनिया में क्या छुपा, अब मैं तुझसे क्या मांगू, तू मेरा मैं तेरा हूँ, तो मान ले तो मान भी ले, कहना मेरा लौट के तुझको आना है, सुन ले कहता दीवाना है, जब तेरा दर्शन पाएंगे चैन तब हमको पाना है। ओ मोरया 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 रे पापा, मोरया 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 रे, मोरया 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 रे पापा, मोरया 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 रे। मोरया रे पापा, मोरया रे, 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 मोरया रे पापा, मोरया रे। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा, निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा, निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा, निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा, निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। ॐ गं गणपतये नमो नमः, श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः, अष्टविनायक नमो नमः, गणपति बाप्पा मोरया। ॐ गं गणपतये नमो नमः, श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः, अष्टविनायक नमो नमः, गणपति बाप्पा मोरया। मोरया रे पापा, मोरया रे, मोरया रे पापा, मोरया रे, मोरया रे पापा, मोरया रे। जय गणेश, जय गणेश। मोरया रे पापा, मोरया रे, मोरया रे पापा, मोरया रे, मोरया रे पापा, मोरया रे।
ॐ गं गणपतये नमो नमः, श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः, अष्टविनायक नमो नमः, गणपति बाप्पा मोरया।
ॐ गं गणपतये नमो नमः, श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः, अष्टविनायक नमो नमः, गणपति बाप्पा मोरया।
ॐ गं गणपतये नमो नमः, श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः, अष्टविनायक नमो नमः, गणपति बाप्पा मोरया।
ॐ गं गणपतये नमो नमः, श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः, अष्टविनायक नमो नमः, गणपति बाप्पा मोरया।
गं गणपतये नमो नमः, श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः, अष्टविनायक नमो नमः, गणपति बाप्पा मोरया।
गं गणपतये नमो नमः, श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः, गणपति बाप्पा मोरया।
गणपति बाप्पा मोरया।
गणपति
सुख करता दुख हरता वार्ता विघ्नाची नुरवी पूर्वी प्रेम कृपा जयाची सर्वांगी सुंदर सिंदुराची कंठी जलती माला मुक्त फलाची जय देव सुख करता दुख हरता वार्ता विघ्नाची नुरवी पूर्वी प्रेम कृपा जयाची सर्वांगी सुंदर सिंदुराची कांती जलते माल मुक्त फलाची जय देव तेरा ही नाम पुकारो मैं साथ तेरा बस जाऊं मैं तू आदि अंत महिमा तेरी हम पर बरसाए रखना मेरी बिगड़ी बनाना जय देव जय देव मंगल मूर्ति दर्शन माते मन कामना पूर्ति जय देव देवा हो देव गणेशा लंबोदर गणेशा ओम गम गणपतये नमः ओ देवा हो देव गणेशा लंबोदर गणेशा ओम गम गणपतये नमः सुख करता दुख हरता वार्ता विघ्नाची नुरवी पूर्वी प्रेम कृपा जयाची सर्वांगी सुंदर सिंदुराची कंठी जलते माला मुक्त फलाची जय देव तेरा ही नाम पुकारो मैं साथ तेरा बस जाऊं मैं तू आदि अंत महिमा तेरी हम पर बरसाए रखना मेरी बिगड़ी बनाना जय देव जय मंगल मूर्ति दर्शन माते मन कामना पूर्ति जय देव देवा हो देवा गणेशा लंबोदर गणेशा ओम गम गणपतये नमः ओ देवा हो देवा गणेशा लंबोदर गणेशा ओम गम गणपतये नमः ओ देवा हो देवा गणेशा लंबोदर गणेशा ओम गम गणपतये नमः ओ देवा हो देवा गणेशा लंबोदर गणेशा ओम गम गणपतये नमः ओम गम गणपतये नमः ओम गम गणपतये नमः
कर्पूर गौरम करुणावतारम संसार सारम भुजगेन्द्रहारम सदा वसंतम हृदयारविन्दे भावं भवानी सहितं नमामि हर हर शंभो शंभो शिव महादेवा शंभो शंभो शिव महादेवा शंभो शंभो शिव महादेवा शंभो शंभो शिव महादेवा कर्पूर गौरम आनन्दकन्दं हृतपापवृन्दं सानन्दमानन्दगमने वसन्तम् आनन्दकन्दं हृतपापवृन्दं गणाशिनाथं मम नाथनाथं श्रीविश्वनाथं शरणं प्रपद्ये गणाशिनाथं मम नाथनाथं श्रीविश्वनाथं शरणं प्रपद्ये हर हर शम्भो 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 शिव महादेवा शम्भो शम्भो शिव महादेवा शम्भो शम्भो शिव महादेवा शम्भो शम्भो शिव महादेवा नागेन्द्रहाराय त्रिलोचनाय भस्माङ्गरागाय महेश्वराय
नागेन्द्रहाराय त्रिलोचनाय भस्माङ्गरागाय महेश्वराय
नित्याय शुद्धाय दिगम्बराय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय
इन्द्रहाराय त्रिलोचनाय भस्माङ्गरागाय महेश्वराय
नित्याय शुद्धाय दिगम्बराय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय
नित्याय शुद्धाय दिगम्बराय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय
हर हर शम्भो
शम्भो शम्भो
शिव महादेवा शम्भो
शम्भो
शिव महादेवा शम्भो
शम्भो शम्भो
शिव महादेवा शम्भो
शम्भो शम्भो
शिव महादेवा शम्भो
शम्भो शम्भो
शिव महादेवा
शम्भो शम्भो
शिव महादेवा नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय
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 ॐ गं गणपतये नमः ॐ गं गणपतये नमः
ॐ गं गणपतये नमः ॐ गं गणपतये नमः
विनायका विनायका विश्वधारा विनायका
विनायका विनायका विनायका हे
विनायका श्री गणेश जी आए, श्री गणेश जी आए।
ओम गं गणपते नमः। ओम गं गणपते नमः। श्री गणेशाय देवा बाप्पा मोरया, नमो नमो विनायका बाप्पा मोरया। श्री गणेशाय देवा बाप्पा मोरया, नमो नमो विनायका बाप्पा मोरया। मैं हाथ जोड़ आया, विनती हूँ करने आया, मेरे द्वार आओ देवा बाप्पा मोरया। दर्शन मिले तुम्हारा, बन जाए भाग्य मेरा, मेरे द्वार आओ देवा बाप्पा मोरया। श्री गणेशाय देवा बाप्पा मोरया, नमो नमो विनायका बाप्पा मोरया। श्री गणेशाय देवा बाप्पा मोरया, नमो नमो विनायका बाप्पा मोरया। रखना देवा तुम्हारी कृपा, इतना ही मांगू सबका अच्छा करना, इतना ही मांगू सबका अच्छा करना। दिल से करूं मैं बंधन, स्वीकारो मेरी सेवा, मेरे द्वार आओ देवा बाप्पा मोरया। दर्शन मिले तुम्हारा, बन जाए भाग्य मेरा, मेरे द्वार आओ देवा बाप्पा मोरया। श्री गणेशाय देवा बाप्पा मोरया, नमो नमो विनायका बाप्पा मोरया। श्री गणेशाय देवा बाप्पा मोरया, नमो नमो विनायका बाप्पा मोरया। गणेशाय देवा बाप्पा मोरया, नमो नमो विनायका बाप्पा मोरया। श्री गणेशाय देवा बाप्पा मोरया, नमो नमो विनायका बाप्पा मोरया। मैं हाथ जोड़ आया, विनती हूँ करने आया, मेरे द्वार आओ देवा बाप्पा मोरया। दर्शन मिले तुम्हारा, बन जाए भाग्य मेरा, मेरे द्वार आओ देवा बाप्पा मोरया। श्री गणेशाय देवा बाप्पा मोरया, नमो नमो विनायका बाप्पा मोरया। श्री गणेशाय देवा बाप्पा मोरया, नमो नमो विनायका बाप्पा मोरया। रखना देवा तुम्हारी कृपा, इतना ही मांगू सबका अच्छा करना, इतना ही मांगू सबका अच्छा करना। दिल से करूं मैं बंधन, स्वीकारो मेरी सेवा, मेरे द्वार आओ देवा बाप्पा मोरया। दर्शन मिले तुम्हारा, बन जाए भाग्य मेरा, मेरे द्वार आओ देवा बाप्पा मोरया। श्री गणेशाय देवा बाप्पा मोरया, नमो नमो विनायका बाप्पा मोरया। श्री गणेशाय देवा बाप्पा मोरया, नमो नमो विनायका बाप्पा मोरया। गणेशाय देवा बाप्पा